So Kelvin, tell me about your family battery story.
Well, I tell you, on Christmas morning, the kids come over and they see this gorilla and they want to play with it. And over and over and over, everybody wants to play with it. So we have to change the batteries. Probably 3 or 4 times in that one day.
Oh, gee.
I was like, wow. And so then Lily comes over. Grandpa, can you put batteries in my baby? And I'm like, I just put batteries in that just the other day. But Grandpa, and I'm like, okay. So then, my bigger kids, Dad, do you have batteries for these flashlights? Man, these batteries are getting out of hand. We got to keep putting batteries in this, batteries in that. I just need to know what I can do to make this battery problem go away. And then, of course, there's the wife. Honey, my food scale ain't working. I'm like, what? I gotta put batteries in that. Okay, I got you. I put batteries in it.
Wow. It sounds like this Ostation is going to be your savior.
I am ready for it.
So Kelvin, tell me what's different about this Ostation X.
Well, you just walk over, open up the top, drop the batteries in, no matter which way you drop them in. Close the lid. The batteries drop down to the charging station. Once they get fully charged, you just press a button, batteries come out, freshly charged batteries. Easy peasy.
What Kelvin didn't tell you, but I will, is that he learned that battery sharing with his family from us. My wife and I used to supply him and the kids with batteries when the kids were younger. Now that they have grandkids, they're getting a taste of their own medicine. We all have so many things that run on battery power. Remote controls, little radios. I've got a Coca-Cola clock over here that runs on AA's. These little flashlights. And what I used to do is I had these kind of battery chargers. That would do 2 at a time. This one does 4 at a time. You have to figure out which way the polarity goes and that sort of thing. With the Olight Ostation X, you don't have to do any of that. Like Kelvin showed, you just drop them in the top and it does the rest. When you first turn the Ostation on, you'll get a white flashing light, and that's its boot up period. It's also waiting for you to add batteries through that top compartment. Now, I still have batteries in this one, as you can see here. They're about half charged. This is about half full, and the other half is down here, fully charged, ready to go. And then once that white light goes out, the green light comes on, and what it's doing now is it's analyzing the batteries that have dropped down into the charging compartment, and it's checking for polarity, see which way they're turned, and it's checking to see if it's the right battery chemistry, if you've thrown a wrong kind of battery in there, and it's checking to see if any of those batteries are beyond charging, old, time to throw out. And then after the green, the blue light comes on, and now it's charging. And if it runs into a bad battery, the light will actually turn red, and it'll drop down into this little drawer here where the rejected batteries fall. So now you know these are either the wrong type, which is the case here. I even dropped a AAA in there just to see if it could handle it, and it did. And any other bad batteries will drop in there. And now it's just going through the charge cycle. When it finishes that, which I think is a 2 to 4 hour period, then they'll drop down here into the lower compartment, and they're fully charged and ready to dispense. How simple. The first time I worked with Olight was when they sent me this Arcfeld Ultra flashlight. They also sent along a Pro. Kelvin has the Pro now. I was so impressed with this that when they offered me the Ostation X, I thought, well, yeah, these people know what they're doing. They know how to design and build their products. So I jumped at the chance for the Ostation X. The charger came nicely boxed in this beautiful box with a handle on it. Came with all of the instruction manuals, the charge cord, the charging block to plug into the wall. They even have an app for this. You can download it just by scanning one of these for your phone. This one's for the Google Play Store, this one's for the App Store. And that will give you all sorts of detailed information about each individual battery, how long the charge cycles have taken, how much they charged up to. And in the app you have the option to change from a standard charge cycle or a fast charge cycle. And with the app, it connects to this Ostation via Bluetooth. So as they come out with new operational technologies, this can be upgraded. As they come out with new battery technologies, new battery types, that may be able to be upgraded as well. So it's darn near future-proof. If it looks like it's too large, it's not. It's 11 inches tall, about the size of a shoebox, I'd say. 11 inches tall, about 7 inches front to back, and about 4 inches wide. Just doesn't take up that much room. It's got nice rubber feet on the bottom so it won't slide around. You can set this on a shelf or in a corner somewhere in a closet and not even worry about it. This AA came with 32 batteries. The AAA version, which I don't have yet, but I plan on getting, and I'll add a second review for that because they can actually work together, and I'm looking forward to showing you that. Kind of a cool feature. Anyway, the AAA comes with 36 batteries. The batteries are 2500 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride batteries, which is your typical rechargeable battery nowadays. No more NiCads to bother with. Oh, those were awful, weren't they? They went bad so quickly, and they needed to charge so quickly. But these NIM batteries last a good long while. I'm really impressed by the construction of the charger itself. Very strong plastic. See-through. It's full of batteries now, so it weighs a little bit, maybe, I don't know, 6 or 8 pounds, fully loaded, and easy to store. These have been on a Kickstarter campaign for a while, and it's my understanding they've raised over $1 million. So a very successful campaign to raise money to develop these. They're set for release this month in January. I'm going to put a link down in the description for you. You can read all about them, see reviews, that sort of thing. I don't know if there'll be a discount code or not. There may be. If there is, I'll certainly put that there as well. If you go through batteries like I do, and like probably every other family does, I think you'll find this to be a winner. Just the fact that they even thought to design and build something like this, to me, is impressive. Whoever would have thought? All in one spot, battery charging. Wonderful. So check out the description. New wood turning video tomorrow, I hope. So for now, this is Phil, Shady Acres Wood Shop, signing off.